Harry Potter Trivia, Speed Round 2. Track if you can get all questions right. Question: who is Harry's first crush? The answer is Cho Chang. Fun fact: Cho was Ravenclaw's seeker and Harry's first kiss. Question: who is the ghost of Gryffindor Tower? The answer is Nearly Headless Nick. Fun fact: played by John Cleese in the first 2 films. Question: what spell freezes objects or people? The answer is Petrificus Totalis. Fun fact: Hermione first uses it on Neville in Philosopher's Stone. Question: who teaches charms at Hogwarts? The answer is Professor Flitwick. Fun fact: he's portrayed by Warwick Davis in the films. Question: what is the spell to unlock doors? The answer is Alohomora. Fun fact: the word comes from West African incantations meaning friendly to thieves. Question: what object must one catch to end a Quidditch game? The answer is Golden Snitch. Fun fact: its design was inspired by a small magical bird called a snidget. Question: who is Harry's cousin? The answer is Dudley Dursley. Fun fact: J.K. Rowling named him to sound unpleasant and pompous. Question: who is the defense against the dark arts teacher in the first book? The answer is Professor Quirrell. Fun fact: he hid Voldemort on the back of his head. Question: what kind of hat is the Sorting Hat? The answer is a patched wizard's hat. Fun fact: the Sorting Hat once belonged to Godric Gryffindor himself. Question: what do the initials OWL stand for? The answer is Ordinary Wizarding Level. Fun fact: students take these exams in their 5th year. Question: what type of pet does Hermione have? The answer is a cat. Fun fact: Crookshanks is part magical creature called a Kneazle. Question: who is the caretaker of Hogwarts? The answer is Argus Filch. Fun fact: he's a squib, born to magical parents but without magic himself. Question: what is the name of Ron Weasley's owl? The answer is Pigwidgeon. Fun fact: given to him by Sirius Black, it's a tiny hyperactive owl. Question: what shape is Hermione's Time Turner pendant? The answer is an hourglass. Fun fact: the Time Turner prop contained actual sand in the films. Question: what is the name of the train that takes students to Hogwarts? The answer is Hogwarts Express. Fun fact: it departs from Platform 9 3/4 at King's Cross Station. Question: who guards the entrance to Dumbledore's office? The answer is a stone gargoyle. Fun fact: it only moves when given the correct password, usually candy-themed. Question: who runs the Three Broomsticks pub? The answer is Madame Rosmerta. Fun fact: she's enchanted by Malfoy during Half-Blood Prince. Question: what color is Ron Weasley's hair? The answer is red. Fun fact: all Weasleys share the trademark red hair and freckles. Question: what magical plant screams when uprooted? The answer is mandrake. Fun fact: its cry can kill if heard directly. Question: what is used to view memories in a shallow stone basin? The answer is pensieve. Fun fact: the prop used in the movie was made of fiberglass and stone. Question: what charm did Harry use to defeat the Dementors? The answer is expecto patronum. Fun fact: the stag Patronus reflects his father's animagus form. Question: what spell levitates feathers in Flitwick's class? The answer is Wingardium Leviosa. Fun fact: Hermione pronounces it correctly to show her precision. Question: what color robes do Hogwarts students wear? The answer is black. Fun fact: each house has its own colored accent trim. Question: who tries to stop Harry from learning about the Sorcerer's Stone? The answer is Professor Snape. Fun fact: he's actually protecting him from Quirrell. Question: what is the name of Harry's first broomstick? The answer is Nimbus 2000. Fun fact: it was a gift from Professor McGonagall. Thanks for watching. If you had fun, give us a like, hit subscribe, and share the magic with your fellow Potterheads. Dive into more trivia adventures right here on our channel. See you in the next video.